Do I have to show my face in order to be successful on YouTube, make videos on YouTube and be able to monetize them? If that is what you're wondering about, this video is for you. By the end of this video, you will have the answer. In short, if right now you have a small YouTube channel and you're like, wait a minute, I just started, however, I'm not sure if I really want my face to be out there on the internet. Now, I do understand sometimes people are concerned. If you're a teenager, you're young, then probably your parents don't want you to show your face on the internet. If you're a female, if you're a cultured Asian woman, for example, just saying, then probably you don't find it very morally correct or maybe even culturally accepted to be on social media in the first place when it comes to your face. You don't want to brand yourself like that. What do you then do if you still want to make a YouTube channel? In that case, my friends, here is the answers. Now, can you make a channel without showing your face and still be able to make videos and monetize? The short answer is yes, but we have to talk about a few things to know what is actually the best for us. So first things first, many channels do exist where they don't show their faces. High quality 3D animations are done. There is voiceover. What you can also do is record your voice, show animations, or get pictures and videos from stock photos, for example, and use those in your videos as visuals. Because let's be honest, it is 2021, it is a digital era where we live in right now, and visuals are so important to grab our attention. Now, you probably have heard this one before, but humans now have a very short attention span, and if you want somebody to stay on your videos, to be able to become a part of your channel, you definitely have to have interesting visuals. And if for a certain reason you do not want your face to be out there, then in that case, what do? As I said, use animations, you can use stock photos, you can also use videos, you can actually download free little short clips related to different subjects and activities. You can actually grab them for free from pexels.com, for example. I will also link some other websites down below in the description. So always check out my descriptions under my videos because they might be very useful. I'll give you guys some links to certain websites. Download free little clips and actually use those, and you won't even have any copyright issues. Because talking about copyright issues, if you get into copyright strikes, for example, that could be really damaging for your channel. Therefore, be very cautious what music you choose and what clips you're using and even what pictures you use. Talking about the audio quality of your video, we have already talked about how important it is to have a good audio quality in every video. Now, whether you use your face or not, audio is a must, and this is also a structure you'll have to follow if you want to grow in 2021. Now, what are the niches that you can choose where you won't have to show your face? Some of the niches would be DIY, gaming, painting, recipes like a cooking channel, writing journals, talking about manifestations, affirmation videos, meditation frequency videos, you know, those long musics that you tend to hear sometimes. I think they're called subliminal videos, kind of like meditation music and stuff. Those are also based on sound most of the time because it's sound with some certain frequency, so they never require your face to be there. However, those channels also do very well. You can also choose the business niche where you actually teach and educate people on certain things using presentations and animations rather than your face. Another thing that could be really popular is funny video compilation. That is also something you can look into. There's many people out there that I personally also know, they have been quite successful on YouTube. However, they have never shown their own face, never even talked in their own voice, and rather what they do is they record their pets, whether it's your funny cat videos and hamster videos or your rabbits, or you have unusual pets at home like a snake or a tiger or something, then that is something you can also start recording. Talking about all of these things, yes, you can pick up so many different niches, whatever it is that you're into. However, the learning curve for the process of really killing it on YouTube is still going to be the same. Whether you want to show your face or not, there is a learning curve, a learning process, especially here on the YouTube platform. The algorithm keeps changing ever so often, and you always have to be able to catch up with that speed also. So thumbnails, you always have to be on point with that. Your descriptions, your tags, your titles, the content in the video itself, the audio quality, the video quality, everything has to be on point. Now, whether you use animations, you can't even use cheap looking animations either, because guess what? It's 2021. Things have become so much more advanced and so much more complex. Everybody is going towards something that is more complex, is more advanced, because that is the only place where we like to put our attention into. So if you're doing animation, make sure it is good quality 3D animation. Or what you can also do, maybe just position your camera in a way, for example, if you're writing or educating, then just have your hands showing, maybe writing on a whiteboard or maybe writing in a notepad or a notebook or something. And that is how you can set the structure of your videos, where you just show your hands maybe, or just maybe your backside, just looking at the whiteboard, teaching and showing and writing. There is many educational channels out there, whether they are regarding relationships and datings and business. I have seen quite a few like that, where they actually use just hands, where they're just showing their hands writing on a white piece of paper, and they do tend to make the videos quite interesting with a lot of information and animation. Now if you do funny video compilation, that is one thing you can also do. However, make sure that those videos are short, to the point, they have shock value, and they also have a hook, because having everybody hooked to your videos is definitely very important. And sometimes like a crazy headline, a crazy title can be very attention grabbing, and that is what you'll have to do. And also, not to forget, the way the algorithm works now, you will have to make people watch at least half of your video, if not all of it. Your watch time has to be a lot. The higher the watch time, the better it is going to be for your channel and for it to grow, whether you show your face or not. Having said all of these things, I'm sure it already answers your question that yes, you can make a channel, and yes, you can monetize your videos without using your face. There are many interesting ways to do that. That being said, if you do use your face, I would prefer that. I would suggest, if you're able to, definitely look into that, because personal branding is about you. And we live in this era, in this digital era, where everyone has now become a brand, a walking, talking, living, real brand. A brand is not something unfamiliar like it was 20-30 years ago, where you never even knew who was that face behind Pepsi, or who was that face behind Johnson's and Johnson's. Like, you have been using certain brands all your life, yet you never knew the person who was actually affiliated at the back of it. Now things have changed. Now we believe in brands only when we know face value, when we are able to connect or relate to certain brand or certain person. That is who we want to invest in. So if you have long-term plans, especially talking about financial situations, because this is what the channel is all about. If you want to improve your financial situation or have bigger plans and bigger dreams, and you want to build an empire or build a brand, then yes, it will be important for you to be able to come up with your own voice and show up with your own face. So whatever you choose, it really does depend whatever your future plans are. If you want to just be educational and animation and stuff, that's great. You can make it work. If you want to make educational content, I'm sure sometimes your face is really not required. There's also channels that do digital product reviews as well as tech reviews. Whatever is new in technology, new products, new gadgets, they actually review them. And no, they don't show their faces. They just show their hands. It's like a layout showing you the product. Or if it's a service, they're showing their hand, going onto the laptop and showing that to you. They're not using their face. So yes, it is very much possible to do that. Again, keeping in mind, whatever your future plan is, you have to roll with that. So you have to be considerate of your future plan. If it is about personal branding, personal business, I would recommend use your face. Have the confidence, go against the norms, try to make your parents agree to that and show up. If you're not able to do that otherwise, then that's okay. There's many other ways to do that. If you guys want me to make a detailed video on how to do these things, do let me know in the comments below. Now go watch my other YouTube videos, because if you use your face or not, there is still a learning curve. As I said, you will still have to learn how to get those first 4,000 watch hours in and the first 1,000 subscribers in. So the rest of my videos will really help you with that process. And also, if you found this video very useful, make sure you do give this video a thumbs up, because it does really help me with my channel. This is a new channel where I talk about only inspiring new YouTubers, talking about finance and budgeting. This channel might also make you feel a little poor, but also at the same time, it will get you off the couch so that you do something with your life and your time. So if you are into these types of subjects, this channel is for you. Stick with me, and don't forget, you can also follow me on Instagram and stay connected, because I answer all your questions there, and whatever subjects you want me to talk about, maybe next video could be dedicated to you. And now you may go and watch my other videos. I know why they don't want to show their face. They don't want to get ready and make themselves cute every day. Lazy people.